What's going on, everybody? Peace, peace. This is AGK with the reaction to the draw today for the World Cup 2018 in Russia. Nigeria's in Group H, I believe. We will be drawn with Argentina, of course, who are the early favorites. I believe they're even a 6% chance in Vegas to win the World Cup. Don't ask me why I know that. But we also have the Super Eagles, who are, the word on the street is they're kind of up, they're kind of down. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm excited about this World Cup. I think that the young talent this generation has this is the team that was winning all those competitions. So this is all those young bucks, all those young studs getting it going. That's why you see people like Kelechi and Iwobi and their leader Mikel. I mean, this could be a special team. I think that Vegas is sleeping on it. I'm definitely excited to see what we do against Croatia in the first game. I fully expect us to come away with all 3 points. They may have some names, but some team has to step up this tournament for Africa. One always seems to. This time I think it should be Nigeria. They're in really good position to advance to the second. We'll get to that in a second, but one thing to talk about is this young team has been tested before. Like I said, they were the ones who were winning all the competitions in the under 23 ranks. They have players who have been on the main stage for years now. You look at players like Inacho, Iwobi, Musa, Mikel. These are players who have been there, they've done it, they've bought the t-shirt. It's not their first trip to the market, and Nigeria is really needing to step up for the continent due to all of the different things that we have happening right now. It's never a dull moment in Africa. It never has been since the beginning of time. That one is for another story. But we'll stick to the World Cup and this qualification for Nigeria. I think we'll definitely be able to advance. You figure we can probably get a point, if not beat Argentina. People are acting like we didn't just beat Argentina 4-2. I don't understand why people don't think that actually happened in reality. Yeah, we just beat them with the same team and some people no one ever heard of. And that's the same team that's going to be going to the World Cup. Argentina barely qualified. They squeaked by. It was squeaky bum time down in Buenos Aires. But luckily for them, they still have arguably the best player in the world. We know Messi's a factor. He's what Vegas is counting on. That's basically it. I know Nigeria didn't beat him with him present, but that's not taking anything away from Nigeria. They beat him by two clear goals. So it's not like they just happened to stumble upon the result. They were out there competing. Argentina knows this. That's why Otamendi's on a meme for being salty about it. He's that dude. Argentina, they don't have the real spirit. I mean, you look at that meme, that's an example of why. Yeah, I know they know each other from Man City and everything, and it's a big joke, but salty. He knows that this team is younger, more athletic, has been playing together for years now, and is on the rise. I'm not saying Nigeria's going to make it past the quarterfinals or anything, but what I'm saying is that's where I expect them to be. I expect them to definitely qualify for the group. See, we got Croatia, ourselves, Argentina. The last group is escaping me. I want to say it's a like a South American, maybe like no, it's not South America, like Central American. No, sorry, it's Iceland. It's lowly Iceland. Yeah, I mean, look, you don't impress me by beating England. Oh, you beat England! Oh my God! You should we go? Should we go down the list of how many people have beat England and how England is never going to win another tournament? It's just a joke. Come on, Iceland's the surprise package. You know, it's funny because there could be parallels between that team and Denmark. You know, when Nigeria played against in '94, or sorry, no, '98 in France. Yeah, '98 in France. We played Denmark in the round of 16 and we're handled. So that's a game that could be potentially tricky. So I think Argentina, you can get a point from there. You can definitely beat Croatia, and you know if you end up losing to like an Iceland, you know, like on a tricky thing, then it's like, well, you know, you still have 4 points. And that's usually enough to get through. So, you know, that's what I think. What I think can could realistically happen for the Super Eagles in this World Cup. I'm saying like a quarterfinals is realistic for this group. You know, it would obviously be beyond our wildest dreams if we could get to a semifinal, but you know, once you start getting to the quarterfinal, then it's like you're playing Germany, and okay, they said we're gonna run into France possibly, you know, or the second place of that group. But this team is battle tested. You know, you're not in the World Cup qualifying with ease because you're not ready for the deal. And people are sleeping on African countries in general, as they always do. Vegas always does. But you know, like always, there's going to be there's going to be more than one team that gets through. You'll be surprised. Egypt is another one of those African teams that could very easily make the quarterfinals. You know, they're used to winning tournaments. They still have that pedigree. Obviously, Senegal. Anyway, that's really what I got. You know, I'm off to see my alma mater play. My alma mater's Garfield. We're going to be playing Cleveland. Should be a good game. We're the number 16th or 17th ranked in the country preseason polls. Great thing about Garfield is that we don't rebuild, we just reload. You know, just like Iwobi, you know, 45, boom, boom. That's what he'll be doing in Russia. Trust me, he will be doing his thing. But our Garfield, they reload. We got back. Our point guard who left as a sophomore to go play for Nathan Hale, ended up winning the national championship in high school with Michael Porter Jr. and his brother Z. And it'll be a really good game, and it's going to be an interesting season. It's always interesting when you're following Garfield basketball on both sides of the male and female competitions. You know, we come with it. It's what we've been doing. It's what we will always do until you know there's no more purple left. So that's what we got going on. I will be looking forward to seeing Brandon Roy make his debut as coach this time. Coach B. Roy, everyone knows that. He was coaching Nathan Hale last year. He has a chance to probably do something no coach has ever done in Washington State history, which is go back-to-back in two different schools for varsity boys hoops. And so there's a lot, you know, as always, there's a lot of expectations at Garfield. Nobody's shrinking away from that. This is a legacy that these guys they've all signed up for this, and proud to be continuing to support these young men and young women and all the sports that Garfield has to offer, and yeah, that's kind of where we were at, and we will till we meet again. All right, peace.